We have Shaniqua, if I pronounced that right. She says it's harder for women to get sex because if we give it up too easy, we are viewed as a hoe. Okay, but think about it this way, Shaniqua. We're not asking what you are viewed as. We're asking, is it harder?
You just said if you give it.
Right. You kind of contradicted yourself there, baby. Yes, I am a woman, and as a woman, I'm able to admit to the we all have our flaws. I'm able to admit to it. Like I'm sorry. It's easier for women to get sex than men. I'm sorry, it is. You don't have to agree. I respect your opinion. Next question is looks or the ability to make you laugh more important when it comes to dating you? I want somebody that's gonna make me laugh, but I don't want them to look like what the fuck neither. Like I just don't. Like, you make some really, really crazy faces when you laugh. So if you're ugly and you're making them crazy faces, you're only going to get uglier. Unpopular opinion. Casey?
I'm sorry. What was the question again?
Is looks or the ability to make you laugh more important?
For a man or a woman?
In general, the accent in general.
I think there's one more than the other. Women need to laugh. Men need looks.
I don't disagree. I really, really don't disagree. Okay. How important is sex in a relationship? Let's turn this over to our viewers. We're going to give them a few minutes. Brandon says sex is very important in a relationship. Because if we're not fucking, what are we, friends? Just friends? Amber says sex is not that important. Intimacy is more important in a relationship. Tyler says sex is very important in a relationship because it is a level of intimacy. It's not the only important level of intimacy in a relationship, but it is very important. Mary says sex is important because it is a stress reliever. It's a form of therapy. What you think?
I just want to ask Amber, is it okay for sex to be withheld?
Amber says absolutely on both parties. I disagree, Amber. I'm not withholding sex. If I'm mad, you gonna fuck me angrily. If I'm happy, you gonna fuck me happily. If I'm sad, let's have some sad sex and make me happy. I'm sorry. I don't agree. I'm not withholding shit. Why would I do that to myself? Only women that are withholding, that are okay with withholding sex or okay not getting sex from their man is if the dick is trash. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Unpopular opinion. I'm sorry. Casey?
Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out some things. There was no way to get into that Popeyes.
Maybe you have to go around.
Yeah, but we just came around.
We're having some driving difficulties. Please hold.
I wish I had my truck.
I know, because your ass would go right over that shit. He was going to do it.
That curve is too steep. There you go. You did it though.
I don't know. Brandon said, you withhold sex from me, we gonna have an issue. So we were asking about how important is sex in a relationship. KC?
Well, I feel like it's very important because when it's all said and done, you want to make sure that you are there 100% for your partner. Because when you're not there 100% for your partner in every aspect that they need you to be there, then it turns into a situation where eventually they're going to look for it from somewhere else. And that goes really for men or women.
I don't disagree. Man, not deny me sex, KC. We gonna fight. Yeah, I'm serious. He gets molested over here with consent. Right, KC?
Oh, definitely.
Next question is, what's the difference between just sex and a relationship? Why do you think people confuse the two?
The difference between just sex and a relationship is just sex and a relationship. Like, I don't know how.
See, why are people confused? I think it's obvious too, but why are people confused the two?
I don't know. Maybe it's because of how they grew up or their understanding on things. But
maturity level.
Right.
All that puts into play. Okay. Do girls have more game than men? Yes. I think, yeah. I'm sorry. I do. I think so.
I mean, game can also be a form of manipulation. So, yes, that's my answer.
No, Brandon, he's not about to rizz me up. He wants you to run a line on me.
Oh, I don't do lines. I just speak facts.
Amber says, it sounds like you're someone very difficult to date. Casey, you seem like a classic narcissist. And you seem selfish. Can I ask why you think that based on what you're hearing? Is this your first time listening to my podcast? She says no. She's listened to a few of them. And you sound very self-centered.
Okay, well, thank you for your opinion.
Okay. Do you believe there are women that don't chase after the bag?
I don't know. Do I believe that there are women that don't chase after the bag?
Yeah. Do you feel like all women are gold diggers?
No, absolutely not. Some women value things more than money. Some women, I believe, how do I say this? Some women have certain integrity aspects that they've learned from parents, from people that they've been around. And yeah, that's just my answer for that. No, I don't believe that all women are gold diggers.
I'm not a gold digger.
Clearly.
I don't agree. I agree with what he said. It depends on your values and your morals and how you were raised and the environment that you were raised in. All of that. Think about it this way. When a little girl is growing up and she is fortunate enough to grow up in a 2-parent household, or she is raised around her father, she's going to look for a man that has the same values and morals as her father. Same as the father was, rather she, even if even if the father is absent. And same with men, as far as their mothers. For the majority, I'm not saying all, but that's just my opinion. What do you think?
I don't know, actually. Say that. I need you to repeat that. I'm sorry, trying to multitask over here.
No. You're fine. I was saying, like, when a little girl is being raised from a little girl to a woman,
right?
If she's raised in a 2-parent household,
okay,
more than likely, when she gets older and starts to search for a partner, she's gonna try to find someone who like
in the image of her parents.
That's exactly
what she was shown, right? Exactly.
And vice versa.
Right.
That's like, do you agree or do you not agree with that?
I agree with that 100%.
Like, I feel like that goes for men and women.
It does, because from a man's standpoint, the liaison as far as what he's going to be looking at is his father. Now, he's going to be looking at his mother. He's going to learn from his mother as far as what type of woman that he should be searching for. But that's just like a little girl and her father. That father is supposed to show that little girl a love that she's going to be familiar with when she looks for her partner. And if there's no familiar, if it's not, if she finds something that's not familiar, then it could be negotiated on, is that person for you or not?
I agree. Who do you think benefits more from the friend zone, men or women?
Oh, women, 100%.
Yeah. Nope.
No, thanks.
I think that also is a case-by-case basis. Because, yes, some women can. They getting all them boyfriend benefits from the man, but not the sex. Or maybe their friends with benefits, might be sex. But it could also be the opposite way around.
Okay, but who's the majority?
I don't like you. It's definitely women as the majority, but it can go either way. He's an asshole. I'm dating an asshole. I just need everyone to know that.
Thank you. Self-centered and a narcissist too.
I don't believe that. I don't think you're any of that. Can men and women be just friends without having sex or fucking?
I believe it's possible, but it's not practical.
Explain.
You can have that somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that's been in the family and that has grown up with you and everything like that. And most people would say, hey, this is my brother or this, that, or this, that, and the other. But when it's all said and done, it's a family friend that's been there for a long time. Now, at the same time, you can have a situation where you have a man and a woman that met somewhere and they start hanging out and they get to the point to where it's like now it turns into something else, and then that's just what it is.
Okay.
And that's just based on history and facts and what's happened between men and women. There's a natural sense of usually attraction between a man and a woman in our biology. So I mean,
okay. Who pays for the first date? Men or a woman, or do you go 50-50?
I personally believe the man should pay for the first date, because he's the man. A man is supposed to lead. A man is supposed to start. A man is supposed to set the tone, set the pace. So, for the most part, I believe, in everything relationship, a man should go first. It might not